Well, I think for one thing, it does help as far as saving money of campaigns. One of the things you hear around the state is that campaigns cost too much money. People are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars now on state house and state senate races. They have to start advertising earlier. This does not in any way negatively indict early voting, but simply rather than having 18 days of voting, it shortens it to 11. It's basically a week and a half before the election instead of 2.5 weeks. And it doesn't force candidates to spend as much money early on. It is fairer in that I think it's fair to the candidate that's spending less money. That's where the main cost savings is. Now, it also saves county boards of elections because they have to man those sites for that extra week, and it costs them a considerable amount of money. And I think they will welcome the opportunity to have the early voting, but just have it for a little bit less period of time. So those are some of the best reasons I think to shorten it. We preserve it. We know it's a popular thing. People like it, but we feel like having a week and a half is sufficient, and the past voting numbers would tend to bear that out. Most people will vote the last week anyway.
Tell me what you think this is all about in terms of shortening the early voting period.
From my perspective, it's about limiting access to the polls. Just like the photo ID bill, this is consistent with that. It's going to cut down on people's opportunity to vote, and I guess it's part of the voter suppression effort that the leadership seems to be engaged in.